Hey y'all, if it looks like I've been crying, it's because I have been crying. I will never come up here actually like actively crying though. But anyway, just to give an update, I have not really been recording like that. Yesterday my friend was over, so I was just kind of focused with like hanging out with him and then also just unpacking that I didn't really record everything. And my couch, I ordered my couch when I was in New York a few days ago. I ordered it from Wayfair. It was expected to come Thursday, but it came today, which is Tuesday, which is fine. I was like, okay, hopefully nobody steals it, but I'll just be able to, if it's still there, I'll bring it in when I get here. I come in, when I go up to my apartment, I see that on the first floor, there's a big package, and I don't know, I was like side-eyeing it, because I was like, why is there just a large package right there? So I go upstairs, I see packages in front of my door, but none of them big enough to be a couch. So I go back downstairs and I realize it's mine. I'm looking at the name, it's mine. I call Wayfair, they basically told me to contact FedEx, and they said I couldn't return it unless I could basically guarantee that it wouldn't be stolen, even though it wasn't my doing. I put my apartment numbers for it to be delivered to my apartment. Contact FedEx, basically no help. They were just like, we'll have somebody come over, but there's no guarantee or anything. So I'm like, but that's the point of putting my apartment number so it can be delivered to my apartment. If I wanted to get a random couch that I could just bring up to my apartment, I would do that. The reason why I ordered it is so that it could be delivered to my door, because I am a small woman and I can't bring up couches up steps. That's what the delivery people are for, especially when you put down an apartment number. If it was just gonna be delivered anywhere, I could have just put the apartment complex. So now I have to put this note on the package, and hopefully somebody that comes across it will read it and help me bring my package up or put it up there for me. But basically it says, hey, FedEx failed to bring up my package. I'm unable to take up the package myself. If you're able to, please bring it up to my apartment. I will gladly cash up you. Just write your tag on the box. And I just put it to anyone, because really anybody who sees it. I don't care if you're like a teenager. I don't care if you're 5 years old. If you can deliver it to my door, I will gladly cash up you like $20. But it really sucks because I expected to come home and be able to put together my couch and be excited for it, and it actually caused me more frustration. And so I'm just really tired, and I was just crying about it because I'm just like, it's hard, and I'm here by myself right now. My roommate's not here. But anyway, I'm gonna just go put this downstairs. So it's the next morning. Last night I just continued to cry, so I just didn't even bother recording. I'm not even sure how this is gonna look, but moving is hard. These people out here are lying to y'all. They make it look so easy, like sunshine and rainbows, and by the second day I'm all free, I'm all unpacked and everything. They act like they have no jobs and no life, and they only commit to unpacking and moving, which might be true, but for me, I still have school, I still have class, I still have like work and everything. I gotta make money to pay for this apartment. It's so hard to multitask. Like, I'm gonna do it regardless, but these people out here on the internet are lying to y'all, and moving is so hard. But somebody ended up bringing my couch. I was just so happy. I was just like, oh my God, thank God. So I'm about to bring it in. Hey, so this is the first time that I'm doing a voiceover. In my last video, I had a suggestion saying I should do so for people who are not able to read while watching my videos. So obviously I'm testing that out for this video. So let me know if you guys are cool with it and if you like my voiceovers. New couch. This has been so stressful. I feel like things are finally coming together. The Wi-Fi was not working last night. I was working on it for like 2 hours. Woke up this morning because I was like I said, just going through it. And I was able to end up calling Cox. They were able to reset it. Now we got Wi-Fi. And now I got my couch. My couch got delivered last night too, but couldn't do anything with it. So I just kind of felt like stuck. I know like there's other things I could do, but those were the main things I wanted to do, like the big stuff. I just wanted to like be able to start staging the room before I start putting away like the knickknacks and stuff that are in boxes. But let me start putting together my cubby shelf thing. Then I'm gonna try to get started on my couch back there, and then so I've had this cubby for about 2 years. I got it from my freshman dorm so I could put it underneath my bed. And so it's been traveling along with me. It's a little busted up in some parts, and some of the wooden dowels that are needed for it to be built are broken, but it still holds up, and I still like it, and I still think that it fits the aesthetic that I'm going for, and I can add different colored bins, which you'll see later in the video. So I decided to bring it with me to my apartment so it can be my new table stand and I don't have to spend more money. So finally, the couch. The thing that caused me the most stress in this video, I would say. So the couch wasn't that hard to build actually. It was just the fact that I was by myself and there were some parts in the instructions that needed 2 people. So that made it very, very difficult for me just because I wanted to make sure that everything was put on right. I didn't want to be sitting on the couch and then it just fall while I'm watching TV. But for the most part, it came out really well. I did my thing, of course, and I actually like my couch. I haven't really sat on it and broke it in yet, but it's cute, it's nice for the aesthetic, and it was a good price. So here I was putting away some hangers and putting away some clothes, but it was early in the morning and I did not want the camera all up in my face. So I also decided to get a cork board for my room to put up special memories and things that when I look at, it gives me good vibes. And I think that this was a great thing to add in my room just because it made me look at it and give personality, and I got to see faces and memories that just made me smile, especially when I definitely need it. My hair looks really full, but also it looks like the color is looking a little weird. Anyway, though, I'm here at IKEA. I'm here to finally get a dresser, so hopefully that'll just like make everything easier in terms of unpacking, because I still have like clothes and boxes. I want to get a TV and everything like that. I need a dresser for all those type of things. So I'm just gonna run in, grab some stuff, and then be good to go. So this is actually like so cute. I want this, but I don't know where to put it, so I'm just not gonna get it for now. Plus it's like $15. I'm not gonna pay $15 for something I don't even know where I'm gonna put it at. So I decided to get this because I have like a cubby. I'm not sure if you guys see in my other videos, especially when I was living in the dorm. So I'm gonna grab one of these because I don't need like the cream colored one with the cats and stuff. It doesn't really fit the theme that I'm going for. I'm still doing black along with it, but it just matches. They're $7 each, and I think that it's a pretty good design. So as I said before, I was doing this moving process alone. So moving these IKEA boxes onto the cart and into my car was so difficult. I was struggling real bad. Y'all, I just came from Walmart and I bought a TV. Also, my IKEA stuff is back there. Tell me why. I got a 55-inch Roku. It was too big for the cart, but like I had to get it through. So the employees helped me put it into the cart, and then I was like waiting for them because they said that they would help me bring it to my car. But then they start getting busy in the technology center. So I was like, you know what, I have to go. So I start leaving. I get like everything's fine until I get to the crosswalk or whatever to get to the cars, like the parking lot. Tell me why the wind starts happening like right when I walk out, and the TV starts falling out of the car. I had to grab it. I'm in like the middle of like the street. Some lady was just like, took out her AirPods. She was like, do you need help? And I was just like, yes. And then an employee came and the lady helped and they put it in my car. I know they probably won't ever see this, but like, thank you guys so much. I feel like since I've been moving, I've found like a lot of people who have been helping me, just strangers who are like willing to help. And I'm like, thank God, like restore my faith in humanity. Like, man, I'm so happy that it didn't break. But the employees did drop it when they were putting it in my cart. So if it's cracked, I'm returning that shit. But yeah. Y'all, so much stuff has happened since I got off, since I stopped recording the last clip. I'm back at my apartment. I went into the office, the leasing office, to see if any of the maintenance people could help me bring up my stuff, my IKEA furniture and my TV, because both of them are very heavy. And so basically they told me at the leasing office that they could not, that they don't do that because of insurance reasons. I wanted to say, well, I don't care if you guys break it as long as you guys are helping me. Like, I know the intention is good, but I was like, you know what? I probably would care, and also I understand. I'm not gonna argue with them. So I just said, okay, and I left. I was like, okay, I guess I gotta do this myself. So I started bringing up the TV myself, little by little, literally walking the TV, going like that with the TV box. And so I started lifting up the stairs, step by step by step, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, so did I tell you guys the employees dropped my TV when they were putting in my shopping cart? So I'm checking it right now before I go to work to see if it's cracked. But anyway, so I'm picking it up step by step. I hear somebody come out to the apartment and they're just like, do you need help? I'm just like, yes, I do. And so she started helping me. She brings up the TV, we're talking and stuff, and she was really nice. She was like, okay, is that it? Is that everything? And I was like, oh, well, since you said I do have two IKEA boxes, if you don't mind helping me bring it up. And so she was like, yeah. And I was like, we brought up both of them so hard, so difficult. If I wouldn't have been able to do that myself. I was thinking a little bit too ambitiously. So is that a word, ambitiously? I don't know. Anyway, I was being a little bit too ambitious, thinking I could bring it up by myself. I knew it was probably gonna take a long time, but I was like, I'm gonna do it myself. I wouldn't have been able to bring that up myself. And so we ended up bringing it up. She helped me out, and I know she'll probably never see this, but like, thank you once again to somebody else who came and helped me. Period. Restoring my faith in humanity. Period. But yeah, I'm really happy that I got all this done before the weekend. Because then I could spend this weekend. I do have work, but like I can spend like when I'm not at work, just putting things together instead of going out and getting bringing it back, and then also building stuff and putting away things. All I have to do now is just put away the stuff that's in the apartment, because I don't really need anything else from the store anymore, except I gotta order a stepping stool because the cabinets are so tall. But yeah, let's take out this TV, and hopefully, please don't be cracked. I gotta bring this to my room too. Ooh, this is heavy. Okay. This is really heavy. I'm going to pause real quick, and I'll probably show you when I get the TV out, because this is going to be a hassle. Okay, guys, it's Friday morning, officially a week into our lease. I'm finally building my dresser. I got the Copang dresser. If I got the longer one, I think that, I don't know if it would fit, and then also I think that would be too much. I'd rather go taller than longer, because taller is going to take up less space in terms of like the actual floor space. And I'm also gonna mount my TV, so I'm just gonna put it over it and I can put stuff on top of it. I just think it just makes more sense, and it was cheaper, so why not? I got the color white. My bed frame is like a pine wood, and then my bedside table is white and then like pine at the bottom for the legs. So I think that white will still be fitting. Hopefully I can get this done before I go to work. Right now it is 9:18. I have work at 2 o'clock, so I have to leave at 1:30, but hopefully I can get at least most of it, if not all of it, done. And so yeah, let me just get focused, and you guys will watch part of the process because I am running out on storage space. Okay, let's get started. So I actually have a lot of experience building IKEA furniture, just from the past and helping out my siblings build stuff, and then myself as well. So this process, it wasn't even that hard. It's just, I hate building dressers because making the drawers or building the drawers is just so tedious, and it's like just repeating, and it gets really, really boring. So I never showed the finished product of me building this, but I ended up replacing the knobs with pink hearts, and it turned out so cute. I gotta show you guys a picture. So I'm a little annoyed because the video cut out when I was putting this up there, but just know that I struggled per usual, but it ended up turning out pretty darn well, so yeah. On the wall, clearly I'm about to start trying to mount my TV. It's like a no stud finder or whatever that thing is. I don't even know what a stud is, so I just got the one that seemed like it would do the least damage and seem less technical. So I screwed everything in for the most part, and the part I'm worried about most is putting my TV up there. Not because I'm afraid that it's gonna fall, it's because the TV is heavy, and Amazon said it was 26 pounds, but that does not feel like 26 pounds. I'm afraid that I won't be able to lift it up onto the thing. We're about to try it right now. Hopefully my camera doesn't cut off. I've been running out of space, but yeah, I hope this goes smooth, and I hope I could just be able to go to bed with a TV on my wall. Vlog, black woman can do anything. This 5'1" black woman can do anything, period. I really struggled so bad. That's why you guys are not gonna see any footage from like me doing this, because it was so hard. Like, I was struggling. I did not want to see that on camera, because the amount of times I lifted the TV and put it back down, I was literally, do you guys remember that commercial where it's just like, I pick things up and put them down? that I was literally just like that. I was picking it up, trying to gauge to see how long I could hold it, where I should hold it at. I was literally just thinking about it in my head, and I was just like, okay, like, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to lift it this high? So this is me getting and setting up my Apple TV. I actually got it on eBay, so it was cheaper and it was refurbished, and I really, really love it. I actually think that this is one of the best technology purchases ever. Okay, y'all, it's a different day. My video keeps cutting out. I keep saying that, but I've just been running out of room. But I'm finally tackling a bit of the living room. So as you guys already saw in previous clips, I already have my couch ready. I have my little cubby / TV stand ready. I bought these IKEA bins that you also saw as well. These pink ones. And then I also have black ones that I had previous years. You can see it right here, just plain black. So I'm feeling really happy because I get to start opening things that I couldn't open in my dorm. Ryan bought this for me for a graduation gift, and I haven't opened it at all. I saw it in person, I think like once or twice at like Video Game Heaven, which is like a store that has like different like gaming things and just like nerdy stuff basically. So I was the one time I saw it in person, and I was like, dang, I wanted to see it in person when I opened it up. But now I can finally open it up. Let's do that now. So sometimes people ask me, why do you like Kirby so much? I think I like Kirby just because when I discovered the games and I guess Kirby itself, it was a good time of my life. I was having a great time, a great summer. So that just keeps the memory alive. And he's so cute. Another thing I want to show is this speaker that Brian bought me for Christmas. It's the most amazing and cutest thing ever. Kirby and Waddle Dee. We did test it out, so the box has already been opened. You can kind of see the tear here. And the speaker quality is obviously not like amazing, but mostly I just want to have it just for the aesthetics and just to know that it's a speaker, but I don't think I'll use it that often. So I put the statue down here in this cubby. Oh, I also have my radio there, my CD player, because I do have Michael Jackson CDs and everything like that. So I think I'm going to put this probably up here. I don't want to like clog up all the stuff with Kirby stuff, and I'm gonna move that when I get my coffee table because it'll have like two like heights to it, and I'll put the games underneath there. But for right now, I'm just putting it right there just to clear out like my boxes and stuff. Okay, y'all, since yesterday I've been mostly like working on the kitchen, so you can clearly see I started organizing. I actually have 2 knife sets, so that's when I bought the Drew Barrymore knife set. I think it was on sale, so that's also why I bought it, and it was also a good price compared to other major companies. So this one I also heard good reviews about. I heard all of her like kitchen stuff is like good quality, so I ended up getting that one just to be the one that I mainly use, and then this one will just be more for aesthetics. So I originally bought this Paris Hilton one, which I'm about to open up and wash and everything because it just matched the vibe. It's pink, it's hearts, and I'm like super happy about it. Y'all, I'm so happy with this. It looks so cute and so good. I just love that it's heart shaped. Like, I wish in modern like furniture and like different everyday items, I wish they would just make it more cutesy and different. Like, why do we have to always have like a normal knife block? Why can't we just have cute things like this? Why does it have to be some influencer and stuff like that to make these type of things? Why can't it just be the norm, like just crazy shapes and colorful things, but like rather than just having white and black and cream colored and stuff? Like, this gives me personality, and I can't wait for people to be over and see this. And also when I come into the kitchen, I just want to be able to see it and be happy. But I did hear that it's not the best quality, and then like after a few uses it gets messed up. So I might use it maybe for like a video or something, but for the most part I probably will just have this for like show, which is kind of like a waste of money low-key, but I already bought it, so whatever. I don't know much about knives and stuff, but to me this feels perfectly fine. Like, the handle does feel cheap, but as long as it cuts and as long as it's sharp, I think that's a good knife. Okay, another day. So this is probably gonna be the ending of the video with like the base like updates and everything, but I changed the shower head. I know you guys probably didn't see the old one, but I did this installation myself. The maintenance man took off the original shower head, and I was able to put together this one over here. So I ended up getting this one from Amazon like months ago, and I was finally able to put it on. And I've been showering here for a few days, but I'm finally glad that I get to use the one that I've already bought. So I already checked, there's no leaks or anything. If you check over here, like, you can see that I already tested it out, but I'll show it on camera just so you guys can believe me. And you can see it. It's so tall, but like, it's whatever. I'm so happy. Like, I'm really doing my thing. Independent black woman, period. But yeah, so I know I look crazy, whatever. This is the end of part 1 of my moving vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, I'm really out here doing my thing, working hard, getting things done while also being a college student, while also working, and while also trying to move and everything. So I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys tune in for the next video, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations about how I can improve my space and utilize like storage and everything. But yeah, deuces.